Hello and welcome to vlog number 89. Now, it's GoPro mic today, so I can't use my wireless one. The wireless part of it is fine. This, which I haven't used for a while, I really should check this more beforehand. This is the actual recorder, and turned it on, battery low. Well, I'm certainly not going to recharge it before I got time to make this vlog. So it's GoPro audio. Anyway, it's not too bad. This is a decent camera. Okay, so the first thing on my list today, I got no major rants. No major rants. It's been quite a decent 3 weeks. So yeah, I got one minor rant, which is more of a Mickey take, but yeah. But first, Blu-rays. I got Blu-rays working. I got the Blu-ray player through, and tried to use it, got errors about missing bits, so did a bit of research, installed those missing bits, played the Blu-ray, and wow. Now this isn't specific to Blu-ray, but it's the first time, because we don't have 5.1 audio in any of the systems around the house except my computer, but this is the first time I watched something with full 5.1 audio playing. It was like being at the cinema, audio-wise. I was amazed, to be perfectly honest. I still go get time to watch it all, but yeah, it's promising when I do want to watch something. Watch it on there, because wow, the audio quality is stunning. The video quality is also stunning, but that's expected with Blu-ray. But yeah, really surprised me with the audio. It actually took me back, which is saying something at my age. Now, Switch 2. I've been saying about these Switch 2s, and they finally got around to it, and I inherited a Switch 1. I've used it about 3 times. I've installed a few things on here. Donut Dodo, Spyro, I bought on sale, Spyro Reignited, Marvel Heroes, which starts with Guardians of the Galaxy, and Lego. I gotta say that, it's Lego Marvel Heroes, which I got again on sale. Everything I got on there that I've actually bought, I've got on sale. That's the way it'll always be. But yeah, the thing is, see, I mean, you've got this No Killing Games initiative going round, which just tells me that retro games are better. Maybe not better quality, but definitely better for longevity. I can play a game that's 40 odd years old on my computer now through emulation, or in some cases through the real hardware, and I'm not going to be stopped from playing it because there's no online service. Lovely. Right, now, during the last or previous spell of nice weather, and the pool got a lot of use, I came home one day and I'm pretty upset because I'm looking at the pool and it's cloudy. How can it go cloudy, from clear to cloudy in one day? And oh, Dad, the filter stopped. No, the filter's blocked. So anyway, I put the filter on then, ordered some clarifier, put the filter on, and just left it on. Fresh filter, actually changed the filter. It was clogged again in about an hour and a half, and there was no difference in the pool. Anyway, next day, comes home from work. Now I gotta pick up 2 of my kids with 2 of the dogs. They've just gone down for their checkup down the vets. They had to get there in time without me. I went to pick them up. Came home, it's now gone green. So basically I haven't been putting enough algaecide in there. So that's one lesson learned. I've only been doing it once a week. Last year I was doing it twice a week. I thought once a week with the full cap would be enough. Obviously not, it's algaecide. Anyway, so before I went out, I dumped a load of chlorine in there. Didn't have time to swish it around. Dumped the rest of the algaecide from the bottle. There wasn't an awful lot, but it was more than I normally put in. I went to pick them up. Came back and it was clear. The water was clear. So I used my vortex trick then, which if you see my pool video, which I'll talk about later, you'll see how I do that. I actually walk round and round in circles around the pool to stir up a vortex, and it gathers all the dirt towards the middle, which I can then vacuum out. Now the pool vacuum I had, the handle snapped. So I bought it, and then the net on there it only catches coarse grain. So I ordered a new one, which again you'll see in my pool video, which has got fine grain in the net. So I can just go over that and picks up everything. It no longer leaks the smaller stuff through the pool and makes it cloudy again. It picks up everything. Great stuff. So yeah, I thought I was going to have to drain and refill it, but no. And this also gives me promise now for winter maintenance. When it comes to summer, it should be fairly straightforward to clear. Okay, so again on now, back to the portable. It's semi-portable. It's a lot to carry around really. But I got some monitor stands off AliExpress of all places, and it's a little bit bigger than I thought. But basically, here we go. The good thing about them is, over the printed versions, I could not find a printed version that do this. So I can have it in tate mode for some games. Very quickly, very easily. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to build a cabinet. It is a little bit... it's going to take up too much space. But as it is, I can set this up anywhere now. Anywhere I like. I can take it out, put it in a box, take it out the box, set it up anywhere. All self-contained, no reliance on any other equipment. So yeah, Mr. Pi setup, portable, all set and ready to go. And on that subject, Mayflash F500 Elite controller. This is something else. Now, I'm using my home build now for the portable setup. That is my main controller. It is something else. It is so configurable, and so clean, and yeah, it's... I gotta be honest, my home build controller is very good. That is something else. So yeah, as I was saying, now portable setup is complete, and yeah, I've had that in my Amazon wish list for ages. Well, I finally decided, sod it, buy it, no regrets whatsoever. Now, a little bit of less exciting news. Dogs playing round knocks my daughter's PS5, and the HDMI port finally gives out. So that's another HDMI repair. Calls up the place I did it the last time. He says, this was like a week ago or something, a little bit over a week ago, and I'm fully booked until the 30th of June, sorry, but leave a message and I'll get back to you. And this time I got a car, like a ticket down there. So I said this in the message, and the next day Kurt brings him up, and it went straight to message, but I hung up, and he called back. He says, I can fit you in this afternoon, same price as always. Yeah, good. So I took it down there, dropped it off, did some shopping while I was out shopping. He said, oh, there's a problem with the USB as well, that'll cost a tenner. Do it. And I told Courtney, and she said, yeah, I've had that for ages, but I didn't even think about it. So no, she got a fully working PS5 again. And again, if you're local to Cardiff, Adept Computer Services, fully recommend. It's a one-person job, works from his house, and he is absolutely brilliant. Totally recommended. Right, this is the little Mickey take. I haven't got an awful lot today, but yeah, it's been busy for work and not so busy for home life. I say busy. It's been 2 weeks of really early mornings, getting earlier and earlier and earlier, and me getting more and more fatigued all the time. But yeah, so O2 priority, right? On my backup phone, which has got my O2 SIM in there, which I got to get a cheaper Virgin bill. Don't ask. There was came through, install the O2 priority app and you get a free gift worth up to £84.99. I thought, okay, yeah, let's have a go. I can't do any harm to try it. So I installed the app, nothing. Tried the next day, oh, here's your free gift, click here to go for it. It's a year's subscription to an entertainment magazine of choice, a year's subscription. So after that year's subscription, you've got to pay for it. It's not a free gift. It's a promotion. Just as I was expecting, basically. Uninstalled the app. Not interested. Not interested. It's either free one-off or it's not free, it's a promotion. And I'm not interested in promotions. And we got an aircraft going over. And this GoPro ain't got any sort of noise reduction, so I can hear that loudly. I don't know what it's going to be coming like over the mic. Right, 2 more things before the regulars. Okay, Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair has been the champion's choice in the MainMeister High Score kerfuffle. That's a Laserdisc game, which I've been playing using Daphne. I've had the thing installed for years. I used to be able to complete it, and now I can complete it again. And now I can max it out. To max it out, you've got to get to the last level, the dragon, with all your lives intact, no deaths at all. Then you lose your 4 lives, which could be a setup of 5 lives, normal difficulty. At the very last move, you pick up the sword, you go left, and then you press the sword to finish. You don't press the sword, you lose 4 lives that way, and on the last one then, you finish the dragon, and it gets you maximum points. It's 427,000 something. Yeah, I can do that now, which is a minor achievement. Now I got to try it in the arcades. I know there's one at Arcade Club Bury, but it's not. It's an out of sequence one. It does work on the Raspberry Pi installer I got. I got a terabyte image, and I got it on there. It does the same sort of sequence as it does in Bury, which makes me think the one in Bury is actually emulated. Now, not absolutely certain there, but I don't think any arcade version had the drawbridge with the tentacles, and this one does. So the order of things is completely different as well, so we couldn't use that for the competition because the scoring is probably different. But anyway, maximum score on Dragon's Lair. Can't do Space Ace for the life of me. Been trying again without a walkthrough, and I just can't. I know what I'm doing at certain points. I'm doing what I think I should be doing, and it's not working. But yeah, had a go at Dragon's Lair 2 as well through the Pi, and yeah, that one is not as bad as I thought it was, but you really got to know what you're doing, and bloody hell, there's extra bits as well, which is surprising. Yeah, but yeah. Anyway, there we go. Dragon's Lair, maximum score, sorted. Minor achievement. It's nothing brilliant, is it? I mean, it's a memory game. Anybody could do it if they put enough time into it. And I just got a good memory. And it's a game I enjoy. It's a game, even though it's not really a fantastic game, it is purely a sequence of events. But it's something I enjoy. It's something I enjoy. It's relaxing, if you like. It's relaxing. There we go. And my last thing now of the things is a pool. No, you might have seen the pool video already. That was 3 attempts. First attempt, great. I've still got the recording for that. The first attempt was great. Absolutely decent. Except because of the resolution. I mean, the camera on the DJI Neo, yes, I recorded it through the DJI Neo and using my wireless connected to the phone. What it does through the app is it suppresses the drone prop noise. Sounds a little bit bassy on the audio, but it's well acceptable. It's a lot better than having the drone sound there anyway. Yeah, the first one was perfectly recorded, except you could see my address on the bins. Second one I did it, the bins were out. That was on Thursday, so I covered up what was there on the green bin, which still had my address on there. I covered that up. Got the drone in position with the phone, doing this with the app and all that lot. Didn't realise that the cable had come disconnected from the receiver, the audio receiver, wireless mic receiver. So that one was knackered, there was no audio. And halfway through, I mean, I tried to do it in one battery. Halfway through it came up and the battery had got, it just started descending, landing. And oh no, battery had gone. So I went back to the phone to see what it was, and the phone was off. The phone had turned off in the heat. It was a hot day. So yeah, that was a pretty disastrous attempt on the second one. The third one, I took all sorts of precautions, and I got it done perfectly. I used two batteries. I used one before and one after the Vortex. I don't think I actually needed it in this case because I kept it a bit shorter. The whole video is it's just over 10 minutes. So yeah, I think this one's going to be just over 10 minutes as well. I don't know how long I've been recording. But yeah, I was pleased with the... next I want to try, when I get the time. I suppose I can make the time, but yeah, it's being asked. It's CBA syndrome, isn't it? Can't be asked syndrome. Is do it's not the follow mode. It's a mode where it'll follow you in front, if you like. It'll stay with you. It'll track you. So you can actually walk towards it and do the same sort of thing. So you can do a mobile vlog. Now I'm more comfortable with these standstill vlogs. I've got it all prepped here. So maybe I'll do that when I'm out one day. We'll see how that goes. It won't be a regular vlog. It'll be an extra thing. Just to see how it goes. Like the pool. That was just to see how it goes. So yeah. We shall see. The possibility is there. I still haven't used it properly with the drone, with the remote control yet. I've done it all close up. I want to get to an open spot before I do it with the remote control. I've tried printing out my flyer ID and sticking it on the body, but it don't stay. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I may look at ways of Letraset, rubbing it on. But we'll see on that one as well. Yes, okay, so that's all the main things. And now it's on to the shout outs for people, and it's quite a few, who've commented on my videos in the last 3 weeks. And why I do them every 3 weeks, for those of you who haven't watched in the past, is I have a long weekend off work every 3 weeks. So I do it on the Monday of my long weekend. And that's why every 3 weeks. There's nothing standard about me. I'm an odd bastard, so... Weird is wonderful. I don't care. Right, on to the shout-outs. Anyway, in the last 3 weeks, these are Microman, Colin Thompson, Cauldron of Stardust, Pingy, Delboy3K1, Martroid, Welsh TM, Pappy Lomas, Robert's Retro Gaming, Steve's Gaming Part 2, Maud, Mark Blaster, 927 is my number, R2 the Cat, Man Shovel, Wee Bob Art and John Avery. 927 actually commented on a video which is quite old, but since it was a comment in the last 3 weeks, it gets mentioned. So yeah, I'm going to say very little about the wars this week. They're still going on. Nothing to add. Supposed to be a ceasefire coming up now in the Middle East. I don't trust that either. Yeah, I just wish people had stopped killing each other. And the less said about what's happening in the USA, the better. Yes, okay. So, that's it then. I hope you enjoyed listening to this load of bollocks. And until the next one, 3 weeks' time, I'll catch you then. Ta-ra for now.